Good afternoon. I'm Marla Ellerman. I'm publisher of Mobile Marketing and Technology Online. We're here today at the Transact 15 show, and I'm here with Randy Clark, Senior Vice President of Vantiv. Thank you so much for joining me.
Glad to be here.
Haven't seen you since you were with Mercury, and let's just lead right into that. What do you see since the merger with mobility and mobile payments?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're seeing a lot going on with Apple Pay and lots of innovators in the market. So it's a very active market. The acquisition really combines our ability to do integrated payments with a lot of those technology partners, Apple included, and do that at scale. And Vantiv has that scale. Recently we were named the #2 largest U.S. Processor. So that combination of a rich ecosystem with the technology partners and Vantiv scale, I think, is a good combination.
So with all the other acquisitions going out there in the industry, what's your thoughts about that?
Yeah, it's interesting. We've taken a kind of open ecosystem approach always. So Vantiv had bought Element and then kind of doubled down on that investment and bought Mercury. Combined, we have about 1,000 ISV or POS partners. That's a very different strategy than buying a particular POS solution, like some of the other players have done.
Okay.
So it's a different strategy. I think our strategy is more about ecosystem enablement versus making a bet on a specific technology or application.
So Mercury always had the mindset that they serviced every single customer with a call center, and you guys are very customer service oriented.
Yep.
How is that integrating with Vantiv?
Good. I think there's a culture of service at both companies. Mercury was fortunate. We've won 6 awards in the last 12 months around customer service, so the team is kind of thrilled about that. That focus on retaining merchants and providing service through the value chain, right? So not just for their issue, but with their POS provider and their POS dealer or VAR, understanding those connections and sometimes working with those partners to do a 3-way resolution is kind of always been our model. And I think that model gets more important as the world gets more complex and payments are integrated more with technology.
So what's on the horizon for Vantiv? Is there any new products out there? I mean, you've got the vending machines, you've got the ATM machines, you've got the advertising, the omni-channel. Is there anything that we don't know about that we should be aware of that you guys are going to roll out?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to scoop myself,
okay, all right.
but I'll take this opportunity to do it.
Okay, all right.
We are coming out with a security bundle.
Okay.
And we're doing a lot around EMV.
Right.
We're both an issuer and an acquirer.
Right.
Which puts us in kind of an interesting position technology-wise and kind of market adoption-wise. So I think you'll see us talk about all the aspects of security.
Okay.
EMV, end-to-end encryption, tokenization,
right.
anti-fraud services, PCI. Those 5 things are kind of near and dear to everybody's heart. And then I think you'll see us, and I think you can see us, be a leader in EMV adoption. And then security bundles for the SMB market. To make it kind of easy for them.
So what is going to happen? Are you guys on target? Are all your clients on target for this EMV mandate in October? Are you helping your clients? Tell me, is it a nightmare? Is it a hurdle? Is it smooth?
I think it's kind of as predicted. We have good adoption by the strategic and larger accounts.
Okay.
They're really making investments in that.
Okay.
As they should be. On the SMB, that market hasn't. There's a lot of interest there, but I don't think we'll see kind of full-fledged adoption until the back half of the year when the mandates kick in. Interest has been high. Kind of the technology roadmaps and development is on target.
Okay.
So I don't think it's going to be a technology issue. I think it'll be a willingness to invest in security.
Right, interesting. And so with the security bundle that you have coming out, is that just another value add that you're offering your customers that are already with you guys, or is it something that you're in hopes to get new customers with?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I think it's we can differentiate on security to some level, but it's not kind of our strategy for differentiation overall.
Okay.
Our strategy for differentiation is to make it easy for partners to bring those solutions to market. So I think we'll be first out there with a lot of security through our partners.
Okay.
For SMBs, we're trying to make it as low cost as possible.
Okay, got it.
So we're not looking at this as a way to grab market share or grow revenues as much as we're looking at it as a way to protect those merchants, protect the partners in that kind of transaction and that role, and just make it easy for them to adopt.
Okay.
You know, they're kind of overwhelmed with PCI and
EMV
and end-to-end and tokenization. Where do all these things fit? Let's kind of make it easy for them.
That's great. I have a question talking about partners, and this is probably something that, you know, we don't have to talk about if you don't want to, but I'm interested in the AT&T partnership that you have. They're a partner of yours. How does that work? Do they really bring sales in for you guys? Is that the type of is that like a true partner that you're looking for, and does that really work?
Yeah, I think I am not super close to the AT&T partnership, so I'm not probably the right person to talk to that directly. I would say, though, that we have a number of large strategic partners, and we continue to develop those. And if you look at our business overall, on the Mercury side, 100% really comes from partners. Right. And then on the Vantiv side, our banking channel is a very strong referral. So the partner and referral model overall is kind of baked into our DNA and super critical to growth. You know, what exactly is going on with AT&T, I'm just not.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to, I just kind of really found out about it. I mean, I should have known about it, but I just found out about it like a year ago. And I come out of telecom, so I'm always interested in that. So what's on the horizon, do you think, for Vantiv? Is there going to be any more acquisitions down the road, or are you guys just going to hover down now and kind of just go to market with what you have?
What's on the horizon? I would say that continuing to grow the ecosystem. Okay, so more enhancements to what I think is a very differentiated partner program, and enabling more technology providers with mobility, with security, with other value add services. So I think that's kind of the playbook, making sure that we service the channel and the ecosystem, not just the merchants. There's a lot of investment in that. So I think, you know, I can't preclude that we don't buy other things and do other partnerships, but I think, you know, the main growth strategy is to grow that ecosystem and in that way take share.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We're good.
That's it. Brandy, thank you so much for your time, and
Marla.
thank you for watching.